here we have our CRT low, and here we have our CRT low. Okay, so I was expecting price to come all the way to the CRT high because, as I earlier said, I trade candles and I don't trade zones. So that was our CRT high and that was our CRT low. So we had a turtle soup. So I came now straight to my 1 hour from daily. I just came straight to my hourly time frame to spot out what the market is actually telling me. So okay, so this is the market, and you can see where you have this line, here, this indicator. Let me just say a line where you have this indicator. This indicator that is a straight upward line. It represents the opening of the market. So that's where the market opened. So the market closed on Friday around here. Friday we had this close, and then to the opening Asian section we had this push to the upside and this displacement. So I was expecting, as a CRC trader, I was expecting price to respect this breaker block, because this breaker block also actually is a kiss of death for those that trade CRT like me. For my CRT traders, they will know what I'm trying to say. So at this level we had a kiss of death here. So we had a kiss of death, and you can see, so immediately price reacted to this zone. I took my entry here. So my entry was here and my TP was all the way to this high. So I took my TP at this high here. I never even target the CRT high because I know most times price are not likely to respect, and price can definitely do a pullback before actually reaching the CRT high. So that's how I managed to take this trade today, and it was actually a classic 7 is to 53 risks to reward. So that's how I approach the market, guys. Very easy, very simple, because I trade based on zones, on candles. Sorry, I don't trade zones. So you don't see me going around marking the fair value gap, order block, waiting for price to do this. I just come if I see what I want to see and I trade. So that's just how I approach my market. So I'll run also down. We'll also have a rundown. I don't like teaching too much because I don't even like social media. I'm a very dependent trader. I don't like anything social media. So I would like us to look on BTC. How I even traded BTC yesterday. So I would just like us to look on BTC and how I approach BTC and what am I expecting next on BTC. So this is BTC. I'll just go straight to the weekly time frame. Yeah, I'll just take BTC from the weekly time frame, and we are gonna analyze BTC from the weekly time frame. So this is BTC. Price came and respected this order block up here, you see, and pushed up. So here we had our CRT low. So here we had our CRT low here. So here we had our CRT low all the way here, and we had our CRT high here. So this is how I traded yesterday. This is how I took BTC yesterday. So this was my CRT high. Yeah, so this is our CRT high. Then I'm looking at possibilities. This area here, I mark out this area because I'm looking at possibilities as my next draw on liquidity up there. So if I see how today closes, so that's why I'm just observing BTC. So if I see a close above, I'll be looking at buy opportunity. But if I see a close below, then definitely I'll be looking to sell BTC all the way down. So I'm just waiting to see what BTC is going to do at this key level, because this CRT high, it's a key level. So now I will just go straight to our 2 hours time frame. So 2 hours time frame to spot out the various key levels we have here. So this is our 2 hours time frame, and this was where I saw this trade yesterday. So yesterday I saw this trade. So yesterday I actually saw this trade around here. I took this trade around here, yeah, around here, because when the market opened yesterday, we had this consolidation on the weekends. The whole of the weekends, the market was just consolidating. So after the consolidation, I took my entry around here and I bought all the way to this high up here, which was our CRT high. So now what am I expecting? What I am technically expecting in BTC, I am looking at the price to trade all the way to this level. I'm looking at the price to trade all the way to this level because you see, this is actually an order block for those who trade order blocks. So this is actually an order block with a fair value gap. So I have two possibilities. I will be looking at price. Either price come all the way to this order block, or I'd look at price at this fair value gap. And where would I be looking at price? How price will react at this fair value gap. So either ways I will be good to take the trade. And that's the advantage of you knowing multiple strategies. But I'm not saying you should be hoping around every single strategy you see online. Just have a system that works for you, focus on that system, and make the best out of that system. But me, because I've never had a mentor before, so in my 4 years of experience, losing money, struggling to be the best, locked in, I managed to see CRT as one of the best strategies that I recommend a lot of people, because when you are a zone trader, zones are like a lot of zone traders lose money in the market, not because their analysis are not good, but because they are lacking a lot of things in the market. That's why most zone traders lose money in the market. Like for example, let me say for example, a lot of people think, a lot of traders think the market move in a higher high, higher low. A lot of traders think the market move like this: higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low. But the market not actually move like this. If the market was moving in such way, everybody could be making money from the forex market. Nobody could be left out behind. But how does the market move? The market moves in a high. When the market creates a high, most times, not all the times, the market will give you a consolidation phase. So most times when you have a high in the market, the next thing you expect to see is a consolidation. So most time when you see highs, you see something like a consolidation, especially BTC. Yeah, especially BTC and other pairs. You see a consolidation and you have another high, and you see a consolidation, the same, like over and over and over and over and over, and that's what the market keep doing, sucking people out, and you have another consolidation. And and what do you observe? And what will you observe? And you have another consolidation. And most times, a lot of people will be like, what is the market actually doing? Then you will just see the market just dumb, like a big dumb to the downside. So you'll be a lot confused. You don't know what is happening.